channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing kind of a talk through video for you guys. I know I dyed my hair and I also cut it. Not quite sure if I like it because my hair was just so long and they cut a lot of it off than what I expected. And also I actually wanted the hair to be lighter, but since my hair was so dark, it was kind of a process to kind of lift it from the color, and she really didn't want to damage my hair, so this is the color results that we came out with. She told me to go back in within a month or 2 months and up the color even more. With my hair, I was like, I miss my black hair. I miss it being so long. For those of you guys that don't know, my hair was actually like on my hips, like past my butt. That's how long it was. I told her to cut 5 inches off and she ended up cutting like 10 inches or more off. In a way, I guess it's healthy that when my hair really grows back healthy because it was a little damaged, but it's just taking me a little time to kind of get used to it. But it's just hair, it'll grow back. But anyways, back to the tutorial. Today I am going to be doing this eye look. It's kind of like a blue, smoky, silverish look. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia palette, the artist palette that came out. It's pretty brand new. I love this palette. Like, this thing has so many beautiful colors to work with. And they're just so creamy and easy to blend out. And oh, I just love them. For 30 bucks, it's not bad. And this is going to be a talk through tutorial. So if you guys hear things in the background, you know, it's part of life. I do have 2 little girls that stay home. They're not in school yet, so you'll probably hear them fighting and crying or popping up in the video like they usually do whenever I'm trying to do this. But so yeah, if you guys want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Thank you. Bye. I want to play around with like these 5 colors right here, with like the blues, the silver, and then also this brown color. It's very pretty because it kind of has like some gold flakes in it, so that'll be kind of fun to work with. My foundation on, and I already did my eyebrows, and I already have primer on my eyelids. Now we're going to be starting off with like a big fluffy brush, so I'm going to be using this one. Is the 221, and I'm going to be grabbing this a buttery color right here, this new color, and I'm just gonna apply that all over the eyelid just to kind of set the primer that we already applied. That way the rest of the shadows will just go on smoothly. You can use the same fluffy brush, and I'm going to be grabbing the color Aren't You Fancy right here. Now I'm going to apply this all over the crease area. It doesn't really have to be so perfect because we are going to be going in with the brown shadow later on. Now I'm going to be grabbing more of a dense brush like this. It's kind of fluffy but still kind of dense. Do you see that? And this is 227 by Zoeva as well. Now I'm going to be grabbing this color right here. It says Baby I'm a Star. Just applying a little bit at a time, and we're going to apply this directly onto the crease. Just to give a little more definition. Going with the same brush just to blend everything together. I am grabbing a little more color of Aren't You Fancy, just to apply. Now we're gonna go back in with Baby I'm a Star. And really pack it on the lower part of the crease. And kind of blend upwards so it kind of meets together. This look, I'm trying to keep it very rounded. So remember to just kind of like round the outer portion. Any flat brush that you guys have, we're going to be grabbing the color Blue Velvet. Then we're going to apply this in the outer portion of the lid. And also we're going to apply some in the inner portion. Kind of like my previous video, the halo kind of look. That's what we're going to do right here. To really pack the color, to really intensify it. Now I'm going to be grabbing this silver color right here, and I'm going to apply that right in the center. I want a little more color payoff. I'm going to grab this MAC palette. This was from their Bajo Wand collection. And I'm going to grab the silver color on the bottom. Now we're going to go back in with the blue and just go over to make sure that there's no harsh edges. This might seem like it's a lot of steps, but it's quite easy. I'm going to go back in with the brown color and just start to blow out this line that we created. Remember that we're just making sure everything is just perfect. Brow bone, I'm going to use the color Buttery. I'm going to pack this on. My other eye and apply some false lashes, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to be using my NARS creamy concealer. The color is Light 2 Vanilla. I'm going to use this to cancel any dark circles that I have and also to highlight the area underneath my eyes. To bring it down here where the laugh lines are. A little bit here. Down on the bridge of my nose. Right here. Also going to be using MAC's Prep and Prime. The color is a light boost. That way it's not so stark white. I'm just going to apply that right here and a little bit on this side. Now I'm going to be going in with that with my Stila brush. The number is 33. The cool thing about this brush is double-sided, so let's say if you have trouble going into this area, it has this tiny little brush, so you can just go in there, and also the regular big brush. Now remember to pat very softly. You don't want to be too rough in this area. You hear the kids crying? Telling you, I can't do talk terms. Say hi. Say hi. No. Set that, I'm going to be using my Anastasia contour palette, and I'm going to be grabbing these two colors right here. I believe it's banana and vanilla. Just to make sure that we don't have no creasing during the day. Anastasia palette, and I'm going to grab from Zoeva. The number is 223. I'm going to be grabbing Blue Velvet, and I'm going to run that underneath the lash line. Now to really blend that out, I'm going to be using this brush right here from Bare Minerals. It's just a little fluffy brush. Just to kind of blend it out. Now I'm going to be going in 26, and I'm going to be grabbing the color Baby I'm a Star. And I'm going to really apply this on the lash line. If you guys can see that. However, eye pencil, the color is brown. To run that on my lashes. Now this is really gonna help that brown pop in and just kind of like touch it up a little more the way I want it. to really lock that eyeliner. That way we don't have no running going on. Going it with Clinique's high impact mascara, just to put a coat of mascara on. As you can see, I'm very light, so I need some color in my face. Now I'm going to be using my Stila 224 brush. I'm gonna go back in with the contour palette, and I'm going to grab the color, this more brownish color. I think that's Havana. I'll put everything down in the description. Now I'm using this color to really warm up the face, bring it on the temples, the forehead. Now I like to bring this pretty far down because I do have a big forehead. Now as you can see, it kind of came out a little too harsh because I'm looking at the camera, so I can't really see what I'm doing. Just go back in with your foundation brush and just goes away a little bit. And with the grayish taupe color, out of the brush, it has kind of like this square brush thing going on. I like to use this to contour my nose. And I'm going to go in with the color Fawn and just kind of lightly contour my nose a little. A rock. It's kind of like a mauvey pink color. I'm gonna use that for blush. Now I'm gonna go in with MAC Soft and Gentle just to highlight the face. Since the eyes are quite dramatic, we're going to keep them pretty nude. Is it Milani Nude Cream, and then also the new Too Faced Melt Only. So I'm going to be using these two. I can't even see. Thank you. Please close the door.
What are you doing?
Doing a video.